Bitcoin is breaking down off major levels right now, and this is definitely not looking good. Yesterday, the stock market has been getting a little bit of a rejection, while Bitcoin has just been absolutely crashing towards the downside. So we are going to need to be talking about this exactly. About this Bitcoin downtrend we are currently still trading in. Have we just made a new lower high over here? Also, we need to be talking about the ETF flows we got yesterday. So can we once again push up the likes? Back above the 100 likes, that will be absolutely amazing, and as always, let's have a look into that imminent short term. Now, of course, yesterday Bitcoin has been beautifully bouncing back towards the upside after getting all of these bullish signals we were having a look into what's in the market. But after this Bitcoin bounce we have been seeing, well, we have been getting another rejection after the stock market has been opening, and the stock market has been getting this insane rejection from these previous levels of all-time high, taking Bitcoin with it, with this insane crash back towards the downside. And well, this was kind of where I was warning you about yesterday. I was telling you that yes, exactly, the Bitcoin price was looking very bullish at these levels over here. It was looking like we are going to be seeing a valid bounce back towards the upside, but just the stock market was looking very dangerous at these previous levels of all-time high, and yeah, a little bit of a correction would be more likely. And indeed, if the stock market was gonna see this crash back towards the downside, well, it was just gonna take Bitcoin with it back towards the downside as well, and that is exactly what we have been seeing. Now, unfortunately, because of this crash back towards the downside, Bitcoin is also falling down below massive levels of support at this current moment, falling down below this level of support over here, but also on that daily time frame, falling down below this level over here. Now, if we are going to be closing down below this level with a daily close down below this wick at the very least, in my opinion, then definitely we are going to be headed even lower to be filling up this wick over here, like I've been talking about for many times. But just like I've been talking about, well, this is just going to be an amazing opportunity in the market to be buying up the dip and buying more cheap Bitcoin even lower. Now, that is just going to be indicates that if you are going to be seeing a daily close down below this level over here, if you are not going to be seeing this daily close down below over here, well, then we are still going to be looking good and still going to be looking bullish in my opinion. Now, if you are going to be falling down below this level still, if we're going to be headed even lower, just retesting this level right now as resistance, well, in that case, I'm going to be having a look into this level of demand over here. I think that this previous bounce over here is going to be very, very important for the Bitcoin price. If we are going to be reaching this level, I definitely do expect a little bit of a bounce and a little bit of a relief from of this level over here. But yeah, if you are even going to be failing to be holding this level over here, then definitely we are going to be filling up this wick over here. And I'm going to be having a look into these lower 50k targets actually getting reached. But well, do keep in mind that Bitcoin is still trading inside of this downtrend over here. We are still creating lower highs each and every single time, also lower lows. But well, also do keep in mind that we are just creating this larger consolidation over here. We are moving inside of this consolidation with bullish momentum over here. So eventually, I do think we are going to be seeing a bullish breakout, but right now we are still trading inside of this downtrend. What we just need to be seeing is a confirmed lower high, so we need to be bouncing from over level anytime soon over here, and then whenever we are going to be breaking above this level of resistance over here, well, then we are going to be confirming our bull market, and then we are going to be seeing our next parabolic leg towards the upside getting initiated. But that is not happening right now. We still need to be seeing a confirmed lower high over here, and right now we can still be seeing another move towards the downside and then move towards the upside. That could be a very good possibility. But anyways, we are right now seeing a huge divergence with the stock market, because literally every single time whenever the stocks are pumping, well, Bitcoin is still pretty much going down. But whenever the stocks are dumping, well, that is the moment where Bitcoin absolutely just crashes towards the downside. This is exactly what we have been seeing in the past couple of weeks. Literally, Bitcoin, or at least the stock market, has been pumping over here, while Bitcoin has still been dumping over here. Also, right over here, the stock market has been recovering this whole move towards the upside, while, yeah, Bitcoin has still just been consolidating over here. Not looking good. Right here, the stock market has been getting a small minor correction back towards the downside. This is definitely very manageable after hitting a previous level of all-time high, and Bitcoin has just been absolutely crashing back towards the downside. So we are seeing huge weakness against the stock market. So let's see if we are eventually going to be catching up this Bitcoin divergence with a little bit of a pump, with a little bit of a catch-up trade. That is at least what we are usually doing. Anyways, guys, during this Bitcoin dump we are seeing right now, well, Bitcoin funding rates are still extremely negative. Definitely still looking very bullish for the Bitcoin price. Still, that majority of the liquidity is being built up on the top side. All of the Bitcoin liquidity towards the downside has almost been taken out. The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is still trading at levels of fear, so that is also still definitely looking very good. Anyways, yesterday we have seen one of the largest outflows days for Bitcoin. So definitely the past couple of days have not been looking very good for the ETF inflows or outflows, and because of that as well, definitely Bitcoin has been only moving towards the downside. Anyways, guys, for that short term for Bitcoin, I'm definitely going to be buying. This is going to be a level of demand over here. And also, if we are still going to be holding this level over here as support on that daily time frame, we are still definitely looking bullish. And this might have just been a little bit of a liquidity grab over here. So that is still definitely going to be bullish if we have seen a liquidity grab over here. Anyways, let's see how it is going to be developing. Anyways, if you're going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well right now in the short term, make sure to check out that first link down below. Because with that first link down below, you can right now be claiming a $40,000 deposit bonus. So that is going to be absolutely insane. Just click on that first link down below, sign up a new account over on Bybit, complete KYC level 1, and there you go. You can be claiming a $40,000 deposit bonus. Anyways, during this Bitcoin dip, well, altcoins have still been, holding up relatively well in my opinion. What we can be seeing for the Bitcoin dominance is the Bitcoin dominance is still kind of consolidating over here, but eventually we are going to be seeing a big breakout, and that is going to be decisive for the altcoins if altcoins are either going to be pumping or if altcoins are going to be showing more weakness. Are we going to be seeing this break towards the upside or towards the downside? A break towards the downside is definitely going to be bullish for the altcoins, but a break towards the upside is going to be bearish for the altcoins. Right now, still the altcoins are holding up pretty well, so I think that a little bit of a break towards the downside is going to be more likely. But anyways, yes, on that larger time frame, Bitcoin is still just consolidating over here, and the longer we are going to be consolidating, well, eventually the bigger the move will eventually be, right? So I'm definitely not going to be worried. We are also still seeing this divergence over here with the US dollar tether market cap increasing while the Bitcoin price is decreasing, just like we have seen over here, and eventually we are catching up these divergences with a big Bitcoin move towards the upside. So let's see if that is going to be happening once again. This is going to be playing out in a matter of weeks. Also on that larger time frame still, we have always gone parabolic after this Bitcoin signal has flashed. This time will be no different, so do not get shaken out by these minor moves in that short term. The cycle is repeating. Bitcoin history is right now still repeating, so do not get shaken out. Do not get fooled by the short-term price action. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.